When I was younger, I used to think that, some people were just born with certain gifts or talents. I used to think that certain attributes or qualities were just bestowed on a person. Oh, this guy's just good at basketball. Or this guy's just good at lifting weights. This guy's just naturally has a great physique. This guy's, he's just more disciplined than me, so he can do it and I can't. And I really thought that way for a long time. I get the impression that a lot of you believe the same thing. And I want you to know that that is a fallacy. Nothing can be further from the truth. What makes anyone truly great at anything is effort. It all boils down to the amount of effort they put in. Sure, some people are predisposed to having certain talents, or they might be naturally good at certain things. But greatness comes from effort, putting in that work, deliberate effort. Just because you're talented or because you have a predisposition to being good at something, that doesn't guarantee that you'll be successful. Quite the contrary. Stephen King, one of the most successful authors of our time, he says talent is cheaper than salt. What separates the talented individual from the successful individual is effort. Stephen King writes for 4 hours every day. He's already successful, but he still writes every day. He puts in that effort consistently. There's no use crying about, oh, this guy has it easier than me. He just has good genetics, blah, blah, blah. Jordan didn't sit around crying because someone else is better than him, because other people got on the basketball team, he didn't. No, he worked. He put in the effort until he was good enough. Then he continued to put in the effort until he was better. Then he continued to put in effort until he was better than everyone. And then he continued putting in effort until he was better than anyone who's ever played. If Stephen King was just naturally gifted, he wouldn't have to work every day. He wouldn't have to work 4 hours a day on his craft. Think about the things you want to accomplish in your life. Have you spent 4 hours a day doing it for a consistent amount of time? Probably not. Why not? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Not now, when? You have to put in the effort to be successful. Jerry Seinfeld says that he writes jokes every day. He sits down, blocks off a certain amount of time, and writes jokes every day. He's writing jokes, honing his craft, getting better. Do you block off the amount of time every day to get better at your craft? Why not? Talent is meaningless. Just like Stephen King says, talent is worthless. It's as cheap as salt. Effort is what's going to make you successful. Here's the thing. It's not putting in the effort once or even twice. It's doing it consistently. Stephen King writes 4 hours a day, no matter what. Jerry Seinfeld writes jokes every day. Kobe Bryant takes at least 2,000 shots every day. When was the last time you did anything 2,000 times? Doing something once is almost meaningless, all right? It's what you do consistently that counts. You're only gonna get a little bit better every day. You're only gonna make a little bit improvements every day. So each day you have to make as many improvements as you can. But over time, you keep getting that little bit. You get a little bit better every day, and then they stack up. And over time, that improvement is a lot. You're only gonna get a little bit better every day. So you gotta get as much done as you can each day. You gotta squeeze the life out of every moment of every day. It's effort, man. Consistent effort over a long period of time, you can accomplish anything. That's effort. That's what I'm talking about. Do every day all that can be done each day. Squeeze the life out of each day. Grab each day by its neck, rip its head off, and then punt its head down the street. You gotta take charge of your day. You gotta squeeze as much success out of each day as you can. It's effort, because it's effort that is gonna make you successful. It's not talent, it's not genetics, it's not your parents, it's not your upbringing, it's effort, exclusively.
If you are familiar with Napoleon Hill's concept of autosuggestion, when you repeat things over and over again, they become a part of your subconscious. In about 72 hours, you will have forgotten everything you just heard in this video. When you think about and listen to things over and over again, they become a part of you. So it is recommended that you watch and listen to this video for a minimum of 21 times, every single day for the next 21 days. And if you do so, it will change your life.